We believe in transforming and sustaining Texas A&M University Aggieland as the destination of choice for student veteran success. We exist really to serve well those who have served us. So there's probably 4,300 plus student veterans and family members who we try to serve through our various programs. I mean, the military spent a lot of time creating leaders for some very challenging circumstances. Let's take that and maximize it, identify paths that they may have never thought existed for them.
My name is David Haney, and I am a student coordinator for the Valor Squared program at the VRSC. I did 3 deployments, 1 to Bosnia, and then 1 to Afghanistan, and then 1 to Iraq. I joined the military because I really needed motivation and I needed direction. And so when I got out of the military, they said, oh, we have the perfect job for you. You can be a police officer or you can be border patrol. And in my mind, I was just, well, I just got done doing that pretty much. I don't want to do that anymore. So my first instinct was to give school a shot. And it didn't go very well at all. It was hard. It was hard to readjust and, you know, to pay rent when you've never had to pay rent before, and to buy groceries when you've never had to buy groceries before. So it's rough, especially when you're, you know, in your mid-20s and you're kind of already expected to know how to do this.
In the military, you have your battle buddies, and you're always connected because of the structure. And when they walk on campus, that structure doesn't exist. But here they can find people that are in that same position, and they can connect, and they have a place to plug in.
The 2 biggest things for me were the welcoming attitude. The second thing is, with that, is the ability to live up to whatever potential you feel like you have. The VRSC gave me an opportunity. I came in as a, you know, this unknown student veteran from out of state. I think that in and of itself is an immense boon to student veterans at A&M.
My thoughts are deep, tactical, and profound. I work at my best when I have time.
When I was 17 years old, I was really drawn to the idea of being able to both serve my country and to go to school at the same time. I didn't really think at the time of all the hardships that would come from it. Constantly having to switch hats, one being in the military, one being in college, and then having to have 1 or 2 other jobs on the side as well. On the first day of school in the fall of 2022 last year, that's when I just hit my breaking point, and I thought to myself, okay, I can't do this alone anymore. And I had $20 in my pocket. Everything that I had been absolutely exhausted, and I had no means to be able to pay for basically my next week's meal. This is not cutting it. I can't do it. I need to go ask for help. And so I went to the VRSC, which was now inside the MSC building, and I thought to myself, okay, maybe if they don't have jobs there, maybe they at least can help point me in the right direction. Thanks to the VRSC, I was able to find consolation and financial help, and later on it built into a whole community of people that I call my tribe.
A lot of campuses have great student veteran support programs, but they tend to be reactive. We want to help these student veterans identify potential issues, whether they're academic, financial, family, or career, well before their problems. And we want to give them the resources early on to make sure that they don't feel that need to stop or drop out.
If it wasn't for the VRSC overall, I mean, I wouldn't have my own little safe space for me to just be. And I thoroughly enjoy it. I had no idea all the good things that it had until I was really in a place where I needed it the most. But I wish that I had stepped out of my comfort zone to be able to embrace it and to see it and to just be there, because if you just give it a chance, it really is a whole lot more than what you can imagine.
The one thing that being here at Texas A&M and being a part of the Veteran Resource and Support Center has shown me that I can do the most good and have the greatest impact on the most people. A&M's offered me so much opportunity to live up to my potential, and I want nothing more than to give back to the school through the veterans.